It's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol OPTT. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past 3 days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And in this situation, makes summarizing the price action quite straightforward. And as far as summarizing this price action, in my opinion at least, just as a flat-out pump and dump. Now, I'm not saying pump and dump in the sense of this company is being run out of somebody's, cellar over in some bizarre, country. I'm not saying that. I'm making that statement simply on the way the price action has reacted. And my definition for a pump and dump is price makes a really impressive move, and then within a relatively short amount of time, price goes right back to where it started, or in some cases lower. So let's apply that definition. Price makes a really impressive move. Well, considering it was at $1.80 not that long ago, and then gapped all the way up there, I would say, box number one, check. This definitely made a very impressive move. And then within a relatively short amount of time, the price goes back to where it all started. So past 3 days, I'd say this is a relatively short amount of time for the price to drop and drop and drop. And now it's all the way back down there at essentially the $2 mark. So what I want to do is just kind of give a little bit more perspective here. And before that big price movement happened, basically the price was struggling down here in this channel, represented by the blue box. So I guess if you're nitpicking, you can say, no, Clay, it's not quite down inside that box. It's still got a little wiggle room. Okay, fine. Then it's a pump and dump on thin ice. It's walking on very thin ice, because any sort of closes or worse if the price separates below $2, then at that point, that's literally putting the price right back to this range where it already was before the big move happened. And again, that's what a pump and dump is. So if you want to argue and debate, okay, fine, you can call it a pump and dump on thin ice, the quote-unquote thin ice being that $2 mark. But again, any sort of breaks below there, that's literally putting the price essentially right back to where it all started after a very, very nice move. And that's what a pump and dump is. So to be fair to the bulls, maybe they're going to level out. So if the bulls can level out right here and build a new base, when you consider where the previous base would be, that would be there. So if you picture those as stair steps, yeah, to be fair, the bulls could still technically build some upward stair steps. But as it stands right now, the Bears seem to be in control. So we'll see if the bulls can step up or not. But still a couple days left this week. We'll see how it all unfolds. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.